Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Oko Love Light. So you guys, I have a new recipe today, and as I am making this recipe, I was thinking like I could have used fresh chicken breast. Anyway though, get yourself a 12-ounce can of chicken breast, or you can use 12 ounces of cooked chicken breast. I should have did that and just put it up in the blender. I really should have did that, and I think I'm going to do that next time. So I'm going to be making some homemade keto chicken fingers. So you are going to need, like I said, 12 ounces of chicken. You're going to need a half a cup of shredded cheddar cheese. I only had the finely one, so if you could shred your own, that would be great. We know that's always better. And you're also going to need one raw egg. I'm just going to season mine. You don't have to season it, but I want some flavor up in my stuff. So I'm going to season mine with Cajun seasoning, loads of garlic powder because I want it to kind of be like a garlic parmesan, and Italian seasoning, red pepper flake, and about almost a half a cup of grated Parmesan cheese. Now y'all, listen to this. If you have regular chicken tenders, chicken breast, cook it, chop it up, put it in the blender to let it pulse for a little bit so it could break up like this. I really wish I would have done that. I really did, but I was just trying to be so fast, and I'm like, this is a quick way to do it. I'll just use the canned chicken. Didn't even realize, like, no. Anyway, y'all, cut your oven on. Before you even start all of this, cut your oven on 400 so it could already be preheated, because once you finish mixing it, we're going to shape it, and then we're going to put it on some parchment paper on a baking pan. We're going to bake this for about 25 minutes if you want them crispy. I want mine a little bit crispy. If you don't want it crispy, you can bake it to, I would say, like 15 minutes, but 25 minutes was actually perfect. As you can see, y'all, I made these a little bit big. They almost looked like chicken tenders. So I did cut it in half with a butter knife. Go ahead and get into it, and I'll come back.
I found somebody, I say you don't cross my mind. And she doesn't know that your favorite place is still mine. Now I take the long way home, avoid what I can't let go. I don't always think about you, but sometimes I do, 'cause sometimes I drive through all of the streets we used to on First Avenue. 'Cause sometimes I don't even know where I'm going at first. All of the turns that I had to unlearn, back to the surface, the feeling of all that we were. I don't always think about you till First Avenue, that's when I do.
Alright y'all, so I did want to show you what the canned chicken looked like and how many carbs and calories. So it's about 3 servings. It's 70 calories per serving, and it's less than 1 carb per serving. So I would say these things are about a carb for the whole can, you know. And I didn't eat all of these. My girls helped me eat these, but they turned out so good. They turned out really good. Again, like I said, I would prefer the fresh chicken, but they were really good though. So for the dipping sauce, we are just going to use ranch dressing, and this one is 1 carb for 2 tablespoons.
I guess the truth is I can't leave memories behind. When she asks about you, I hesitate every time. I don't always think about you, but sometimes I do, 'cause sometimes I drive through all of the streets we used to on First.
Alright you guys, so here is a quick snack while I am waiting for the kids. It's 120 calories, and it's about 4 net carbs. All right, you guys. So I have a new dish for us to try. So get your pack of cooked sausages. It doesn't matter what kind. It could be turkey, it could be chicken. I'm just using what I had from Aldi's. These are one of my favorite sausages. We're going to cut us up a little bit of red onion and green pepper. We're going to put that inside of about 3 ounces of cream cheese. We're going to season it with garlic powder, red pepper flakes, and parsley. And then we're going to mix it all together. Slice our sausages right down the middle, but not where it's going to break apart. Slice it so it could look like a hot dog roll. And then we're going to stuff it with this filling. You guys, for those who miss eating like sausages, hot dogs with bread, and you don't want to do the keto bread, this is a good filler. You won't even miss not having that bread factor. This is so delicious. I hope you guys try this one. This one was really good. After we mix it all together and we stuff it inside our sausages, we're going to place it in the oven we're going to place it in the air fryer on 400 degrees to about 15 to 20 minutes until all of our cheese is well melted. So you guys, now that we have it in the air fryer, we are just going to top it with a little bit of cheese, probably like a tablespoon of cheese on each one. And let me show you what it looks like halfway through. Look at this. Y'all, I can't stress to y'all how good this was. This was so good. I love it when I could find like a really good dish. Oh, this is so good. I think next time I'm going to stuff it with some shrimp. I'm going to add some shrimp with this cream cheese. I may make that later on this week, y'all. All right, you guys, so here is my last dish of the night. I just took a bag of cauliflower and I steamed it and drained it well. And I am just using the rest of my green peppers and my red onions. I'm going to season this with Cajun seasoning, red pepper flakes, garlic powder, and also a little bit of onion powder and a little bit of salt. So my goal here, y'all, is to make like sort of like a hash brown, but like a cheesy garlic hash brown. If you understand what I'm saying. Like, you know how McDonald's have their hash browns, which I probably should have shaped it that way. Because your eyes can kind of trick your brain. So if you like see something that look as something that you would normally eat, you automatically thinking like, oh, I'm eating a hash brown or something like that. I miss hash browns. I will say that. I do miss it. But having this, of course, it's not a potato, so it doesn't taste completely like a hash brown. But this hit the spot. This was filling enough for me to be like, oh, okay. Not a hash brown, because potatoes are potatoes. Potatoes is not going to let nobody else perpetrate them. I had rutabaga, I had turnips, I had a whole bunch of different stuff in replacement of potatoes. And potatoes is just one of those starches, one of those carbs that is like, I am what I am. So I didn't shape it the proper way. I will say that. I should have shaped it into like McDonald's hash browns. Anyway, though, we're going to put about a 1/3 cup of cheese in here, 1 egg, mix it all together. We're going to cut our oven on 400 because we're going to throw this up in the oven on 400 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes or until they like a golden brown or like a crispy brown. Here is what they look like. I could have left them in a little bit longer, but these were perfectly fine. I gotta hurry up because y'all know I'm in school. Me being who I am, I did not let these cool. I just took it right off of this parchment paper and threw it on the plate. You can let yours cool so it could be easy to come off of the parchment paper though. But a sister got studying to do, so I ain't have time. So I'm also going to meal prep the rest of these. So if you ate this whole thing, it would be 421 calories and 5 net carbs. I only had 2, which was about 192 in 2 net carbs. Okay, you guys, so the day was 1,531 calories and it was 21 net carbs. That is going to be the end of this video, you guys. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. For my OGs who keep coming back, thank you so much for your love and support. You guys know I really appreciate it. Before you head on out, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps my channel out. All right. Okay, you guys. I thank you guys for joining me. I thank you for sharing this space with me. And as always, I thank you for watching.